Some truths are stranger than fiction, and today we're uncovering 10 of them. These aren't your everyday facts. They're the kind that make you stop, think, and question what you know about the world. Imagine a single tree masquerading as a forest, or a day that lasts longer than a year. Sounds unreal, right? But it's all true. Stay with me for 10 mind-bending facts that'll shift how you see everything. Picture a single tree so massive it looks like an entire forest. That's the Great Banyan tree in India, sprawling over 3.5 acres with a canopy supported by thousands of aerial roots. Botanists classify it as one organism, even though visitors swear they're walking through a grove. Found in the Acharya Jagadish Chandra Bose Indian Botanic Garden, it's been growing since the 18th century. Nature doesn't get much weirder than this. The moon isn't as still as it seems, experiencing quakes known as moonquakes. These tremors come from Earth's gravitational pull, stressing the lunar crust as the two bodies interact. Unlike our planet, the moon has no water to soften the vibrations, so they can rumble for hours. Some moonquakes reach up to 5.5 on the Richter scale, strong enough to rattle equipment left by Apollo missions. Scientists discovered this in the 1970s, proving even our silent neighbor has a restless side. Next time you see a fluffy cumulus cloud drifting by, consider its secret heft. That airy mass holds around 1.1 million pounds of water vapor, enough to fill a small lake. Scientists calculate this by measuring the tiny droplets suspended within, proving it's no light feather. Yet it floats because its density stays lower than the dry air around it. Nature pulls off this balancing act every day, hiding a heavy weight in plain sight. You might think the Sahara Desert is the biggest, but it's actually outdone by a hidden giant. The Antarctic Desert, Earth's largest by area, stretches over 5.5 million square miles, dwarfing the Sahara's 3.6 million. Unlike the sandy Sahara, Antarctica's desert status comes from its bone-dry climate, with some regions seeing no precipitation for millions of years. Scientists classify deserts by low rainfall, not heat or sand, so this icy expanse takes the crown. It's a desert paradox, proving the world's extremes hide in unexpected places. On Venus, a day is longer than a year. It takes Venus 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. This is unlike Earth, where a day is just 24 hours and a year is 365 days. Venus's slow rotation and retrograde spin make its day longer than its year. This means that Venus completes its orbit around the Sun faster than it spins once on its axis. Did you know that the first computer bug was actually an insect? In 1947, engineers working on the Harvard Mark II computer at Harvard University encountered a mysterious malfunction. Upon investigation, they discovered a moth trapped in one of the computer's relays, which was causing the issue. After removing the moth, the computer resumed normal operation, and the engineers taped the insect into their logbook with the note, "First actual case of bug being found." This incident popularized the term debugging in the context of fixing computer problems, a phrase that has since become a staple in the tech industry. The birthday problem is a famous probability puzzle that asks how many people need to be in a room for there to be a 50% chance that at least two share the same birthday. Surprisingly, the answer is just 23 people. This seems counterintuitive because with 365 possible birthdays, one might think a much larger group is needed. The calculation uses complementary probabilities, focusing on the likelihood that all birthdays are unique, which becomes less probable as the group size increases. This fact highlights how probability can often defy our intuitive expectations. The Nopali rock climbing goby, native to Hawaii, is a remarkable fish that can climb waterfalls using its mouth. It uses its mouth and a suction disc on its belly to grip onto rocks. By alternately attaching its mouth and suction disc, the goby inches its way up vertical surfaces. This ability allows it to navigate fast-flowing streams and access upstream breeding grounds. Climbing waterfalls helps the goby avoid predators and demonstrates an extraordinary adaptation to its challenging environment. Some species of sharks possess the remarkable ability to glow in the dark, a phenomenon known as bioluminescence. The chain cat shark and the swell shark are two such species that have evolved this unique trait. These sharks produce light through specialized organs called photophores, which contain bioluminescent bacteria. The glowing patterns help them communicate with each other, attract mates, and even confuse predators by breaking up their silhouettes. Interestingly, the swell shark can also use its bioluminescence to attract prey, making it a versatile tool for survival in the deep, dark ocean. Your gut and brain are connected through the gut-brain axis, allowing gut bacteria to influence your mood. Gut bacteria produce neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA, which play a crucial role in regulating mood. An imbalance in gut bacteria, known as dysbiosis, can contribute to mood disorders such as anxiety and depression. Probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria, may help improve mood by restoring balance to the gut microbiome. This emerging field of research highlights the importance of gut health for overall mental well-being. Mind-blowing, right? Those 10 crazy facts sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi flick, but they're totally real. From trees that act like forests to planets with days longer than years, our world is full of surprises. If any of these amazed you, drop a like and share your favorite in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more.